channel. Well, it seems like every time I want to get back to work on this thing behind me, which is my gloriously wonderful Hurricane Cobra, I get new parts in for the 32 Ford and have to keep working on that because I'm so much closer to getting the 32 finished than I am the Cobra. What I received today is going to hopefully solve a problem that I had, and that is side view mirrors. A 32.3 window does not mount the mirrors the same way that a 32.5 window does in other sedans. Those mount off the hinges in the front, but since the 32.3 window has suicide doors, you cannot do that. So that requires some drilling and things like that. I wanted a custom mirror to really reflect the spirit of the car, and let me show you what I found. Okay, this is a company in Canada called Vision Hot Rod Concepts. No, I am not affiliated with, nor do I get sponsored by them. Again, I don't do sponsorships on this channel. But what we've got here is we've got some bullet mirrors, or actually not bullet mirrors, some contoured mirrors that are custom, made out of a polymer type substance that is going to be quite cool. These have built-in LED turn signal indicators that halo around the mirror, and they mount flush and can be painted to match the car. Now, the first thing I've already done on these is I have drilled holes into this and inserted the threaded insert so the bolt could be bolted up. These actually will be used to have hidden mounts. There's no screws or anything applied to it. Now let me show you where we're going to mount these. This is the passenger side door of the car, and after looking at it and getting some placement assistance from my wife, I'm going to be drilling a couple of holes on both sides of the car right in this area here. That will kick it up, make both mirrors quite visible to the driver on both sides, and will work just fine. Let's get to work, because the first thing I have to do, I have to start sanding those mirrors and getting them painted to match the car. So let's get to work. The first step in this is to get them painted. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over them with a very fine grit sandpaper. I'm going to try to get away with 600 at first to break the gloss and get it going, and try to get these painted the satin red to match the rest of the car. And here we are after sanding, painting, and 2 coats of clear. The paint, of course, I'm using is from English Color. It's this stuff here, which is Ford Race Red, same as the other, only it's in a rattle can as opposed to the other. Got a few fish eyes, but they're mirror and they're plastic, so I'll do the best I can to rectify that. But they are getting there and getting done. As soon as this is dry, we'll put them back on to stay. And just like that, we have a mirror. You can see it's got the signal light on it. Matches the paint really good. Sweet. I'll do the other one now off camera, of course. There's no need to repeat it. But it's nice and hidden. Everything looks good. We can run with it. Inside, of course, we've got the wirings to go to the signal lights. So all of that is good as well. Little bit of a tricky install. I drilled one of the holes too big and had to make some adjustments on that. But all in all, clean, good looking mirrors. They're functional. I've already sat in the car and can tell that I'm going to be able to use them, so we're good to go on that end. This may be the last update on the 32 Ford for a little while, as I'm going to try to get back to work on the Cobra very soon, but I hope you stay with me and hit that subscribe button. We'll talk to you next time.